The maintenance decks of Throne Station 13 were never meant to host human life. The air was too wet, too cold, and too aware. But for centuries, servitors shuffled through the dripping dark, keeping the pumps alive beneath the surface of a forgotten hive world. Then one day, the machine started praying, not humming, praying. Tech Adept Varen was the first to notice. He found a cluster of cogitators, whispering litanies through their data feeds, binary hymns that no one had coded. He assumed it was corruption in the Vox network, until the whispers began to answer him back. They spoke of meat in the water, a phrase that made no sense, until he saw it. Beneath the coolant cisterns, there was movement. Something pale and immense drifted beneath the green surface. He sent a servo skull to record. It never came back. The only thing transmitted was a pulse, like a heartbeat through the station's metal bones. Every lumen flickered, every prayer engine seized, and down in the black pipes, something breathed. Varn went to the overseer. The man laughed, called it machine superstition. So Varn returned alone, bringing incense and a last torch. He chanted the catechism of binding and opened the access hatch. The smell of iron and milk rolled out. Inside the conduit, flesh had grown over the walls, living cables that pulsed with green light. They formed runes in high Gothic. He recognized one of them, Throne. He fled, sealing the hatch, but the station was already changing. The Vox filled with static that shaped itself into voices. Dead engineers, old saints, even the tone of his own mentor. They all said the same thing. The Emperor is listening. At first, he was comforted. Then the lights went out. Days later, rescue teams found the upper decks empty. Servitors wandered aimlessly, mouths stretched open like speakers, chanting data prayers no human could translate. The walls were wet, warm to the touch, and deep below, the coolant had turned red. When they drained it, they found a shape curled at the bottom. A human spine connected to wires that reached for miles, its skull fused to the cogitator core. The logs called it Subject 13 Varn. The Mechanicus sealed Throne Station 13. They declared it holy contamination and ordered orbital cleansing. But before the strike, the astropath relays picked up a signal, a simple binary pulse repeating through every channel. The flesh serves. Then the station fell silent. No one ever found debris, just static, and a whisper still echoing through the void ducts of neighboring worlds. Even now, when a ship drifts too close, its Vox picks up that same heartbeat under the hum of the engines. Pilots call it the Lament of Varen, a reminder that the machine god may not always be a machine. The Imperium runs on faith, oil, and blood. Sometimes it forgets which is which,